away. This isn't your home.
Young man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
Polite, very. He has to be.
Alright, I came out.
To his
You won't hurt me.
elders.
Will you?
But yeah.
I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
What are you doing here? Your sister's looking for you. Yeah.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
We're gonna save Connor, by the way. It's just you know, when I was so close to getting to the point in which we can go back to the circle, which is now saved, by the way, to get the first Enchanter, and he can cure Connor. We still have to get to the bit in which we talk with the mage responsible for poisoning both the Earl and, of course, Connor getting you know, infected or possessed, possessed by the goddamn desire demon. Fuck her, but how is hiding in a dresser being brave? Yeah.
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Really now?
You could.
The sword.
Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's.
Huh.
And grandfather was a great dragon slayer.
Dragon slayer.
If I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took mother.
That's the name of Gatsu's giant ass sword from Berserk. Berserk, the manga / anime. But you don't think you're a bit young to fight? You had the right idea. You were indeed very brave, yeah.
Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me.
Exactly like
guess I'm not as strong as someone like you.
You can make yourself strong. Your heart is strong, but so will your body in time. But where is the sword? You should go. Yeah, where is the sword?
In the chest.
Before we tell
in
him
Mother's room.
to go back to his
Father gave me a key.
Sister.
But I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good son.
Alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
Yeah, you betcha.
Go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
And go back to your sister, and both of you be safe. But yeah, nice one, son. And sorry about that. The dialogue of mine stumbling, or rather me stumbling on my dialogue. But oh well. And we're gonna get the boy's sword, his deceased father's sword.
Task is finished.
But yeah, it is. And can we give it to Alistair? Let's see. We can, but it's about, you know, comparing the two blades. Green blade with Oath Keeper. Not as good, but it's okay. So let's just have him keep, well, Oath Keeper. But yeah, and it's so much like the sword which basically Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones, the TV adaptation of A Song of Ice and Fire, gave the sword to Jaime Lannister as a show of respect, and named the blade Oathkeeper as a tribute, or rather as a, I guess you could say, her naming Jaime Oathkeeper, especially considering that he is infamous and hated for being a oathbreaker. But yeah, an oathbreaker had become an oathkeeper. Well, go figure. But yeah, and we need to talk to the Templar up here. And speaking of Templar, can we equip Alistair with the armor right here? A Templar's armor? I think so. Go to Alistair. Wait, no, he needs one more strength. and once he gets the said strength, he can finally put on the Templar. And considering that he is a former Templar, it's quite a, you know, we come full circle. But I want to adjust the webcam down.
My bedroll.
Underneath the map, which you guys and gals see is over the map, but I fear it might interfere with the you know, streaming. You see what I did there? I fear that it will interfere, but whatever. It was not even meant as a joke, but the way I just said it and how it rhymes, it came off as one, I think at least, but oh well. And hello,
The king is
dudes.
dead, and the land in civil war. And here
So they say. Oh wait, Kalen, yeah, he is dead.
I am as relieved as Bann Teagan is to see you here.
And sorry,
I must admit that I do not quite know how to
I have a
address you.
habit of skipping.
Is my lord sufficient?
It's fine. Call me Rickard.
As you wish, and thank you kindly.
Yeah.
I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil
We've
assaults.
seen this bit
Would that I
before.
had chosen
It's
not to
just
seek
that,
out
as
the
you
urn of
can
sacred
see,
ashes.
Rickard
Perhaps
is
I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead.
newly
Oh, well,
improved
with the Grey Warden
and
aiding
reincarnated,
our defense,
as
perhaps
I
all is not
stated many times online on Twitter. But is there anything I can do? Have you considered using the oil, right?
No one
the
told
oil.
me this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Oh boy, enough. Yeah, no
Assuming
shit.
that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have
It
in
will.
mind.
Tenfold.
That might be effective if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea.
Yeah.
I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down.
Of
Have you
course
anything
we
else to
will.
ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything else I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance.
Huh.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures.
Okay.
Otherwise,
sure.
I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents.
Huh.
We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be,
Yeah.
all things considered.
I'll see what I can do. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind.
Yeah, cool.
If you have not spoken to the mayor,
Yeah.
ask me whatever you wish.
Actually, whatever.
When-
I'll just skip
Huh?
through all
Please.
the shit he
We
has to
knights
say
volunteer to seek it
because,
out.
you know, it's
The Jarl once
pointless.
employed a scholar, Brother Denativi.
The all stick with.
The Jarl believed he was cursed and that we needed a...
Yeah,
I only
yeah,
returned myself
so
because I was
knights
passing
can-
by Redcliffe and heard the
You
news.
guys all
Not
defenseless.
the thought chills my blood.
I want to discuss something else.
As you wish.
What is your status?
We, overall,
yeah.
my fellow knights are...
Okay.
As you...
So let's talk to the dear mother once we go to the tavern here. The tavern in which we're gonna talk to this lady and suggest that she either moves or basically runs the tavern on her own once the Redcliffe village is secured and safe, and she won't have to take orders from that douchebag boss of hers, or employer rather, but let's go inside the tavern. I think no, I was gonna say Goldana, but no, that's the sister of Alistair. I have no idea if she's the biological stepsister or like half sister of Goldana. I have no idea, but if my sis was here, she would let me know. And sorry, I tend to
Hello there,
stumble
friend. Can't say we've
on my speech.
haven't had many
and
travellers
shit.
lately. All this
Yeah.
nonsense is...
Okay.
So,
Tisk
what'll it
tisk,
be?
yeah.
You are here to drink,
I have
Kyle.
questions
Fine.
answered.
Make them quick.
Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward,
then
then I'm
the-
a coward.
Die fighting the militia, or oh boy, wow, what the fuck should I do? Whatever, fuck it.
But Bann Teagan said we didn't have... But
Yeah.
all...
Oh boy, yeah, he's gone. Indeed he is. And these douchebags right here.
Then the thing he...
I can't
That's
believe
right,
I'm
Tom.
still alive.
Started chewing his
I guess that
face.
could change
He
tonight.
started screaming, trying to
Maybe
push it off him.
help us all.
And I...
Just come here and try and...
Those guys. What's with them?
Not looking for company.
Maybe we should have had them go and not what do you say? Basically the innkeeper. But this guy, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Look, I don't know
We've been
you,
through
and I don't
this,
want to. I'm
before.
not. I mean, I
what were
was
you told exactly?
nothing. Nobody told me to do anything.
Yeah.
They never said anything about monsters.
Who are they? Exactly.
He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So just to report any changes, honest.
Yeah.
But I swear I don't know anything. I just thought I was serving the king, making a bit of.
Indeed. And let's see if we can basically load back to where that douchebag actually know. So I guess the innkeeper is gonna be fighting in the war and not like these guys right
I see
there.
you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out.
Lloyd.
I guess this puts me in charge.
You know it.
Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very
Wow.
quiet. Says his
Elf
name's
is
Beric
gone.
and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying.
Yeah?
He's a bit
How's the
creepy.
business?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight.
She's in charge.
Me too, I suppose.
Yeah.
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
Oh yeah, we
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
are. I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
She's in charge. She is. Fuck Lloyd.
What can I get you?
I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Yeah, of course. Fuck Lloyd. And thank you very much. Oh yeah. And Elfroot, don't mind if I do. And yep, we are good. Very good. And let's talk to Bella. I love the way I said very good. I sound like I have some kind of thick-ass accent.
Business. I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight.
True.
Me too, I suppose.
Good for them.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least these douchebags are basically watching out for her, Bella, since you know she can't wield a sword herself, but the tavern belongs to her now. So a fucking man and rock on. Oh yeah. We're gonna have us one hell of a party, but let's go back to the chantry and we can basically get the whatever it is these knights need in order to increase their morale. But yeah, normally I would have a difficult time saying that word, you know, morale, but I guess when I concentrate and focus on what I'm saying, my speech, you can say something without stammering or stumbling on your, well, speech. But let's go this way and yeah, win. And in we go to the chantry to collect the goddamn, what was it again? Symbols or, you know, like these, amulets, right, amulets. And Caitlin,
Bevan said you were the one who found him.
Yeah.
I can't possibly repay you.
Fuck you, Rickard. Kiss from a pretty girl. He's with Sister Nightingale, Liliana. Goddamn, the name is hard to pronounce sometimes. About the sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Yeah, and excuse me. Wow. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry, but normally I would cut this out in a Let's Play series, but since we are live, oh well, it belongs to your family. Yeah.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Brat, fuck you. Stay safe, both
The
of you.
Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Yeah, of course. And let's go to the mother right here. Mother Hannah, right? Ask for the
What is it you need, child?
holy protections.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each.
Blah, blah,
what Sir
blah.
Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to
What
give.
do you mean? Yeah.
Well,
You mean you want me to let them
persuade.
think
Yeah.
I have...
Thank you very much. So let's go back to the whatever he is. I was gonna say Bann Teagan, but no, it's some other dudes. My God, they all look the fucking same. You know, being ginger and shit. It's just weird, but oh well. I mean, it's not really racist, but they all look the fucking same. It's like, you know, saying Asians or whatever look the fucking same, but I mean, when you see people with the same colored hair or like the same basically skin or even like living in the same home with the same clothing, they all look the fucking same. But yeah, we all look the fucking same sometimes, unless one of us or plenty stands out, but whatever. Let's go to the dude right here. What's his name? I really want and wish to know his name, but he will let us see his name above. But Sir Perth, gotcha. Ginger though.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Yeah, holy protections.
Have you spoken to the revered mother?
Oh, we did.
Has she offered anything?
Would these do? Yeah.
Must we do this?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their
That would
priests,
actually
well,
help.
that would more. Of course. I will send some men to collect the amulets.
Anything else you need?
Please give my regards to Mother.
Yeah.
No, nothing comes to mind. Ask me whatever you wish.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck this shit. Oh, Liliana. Lily fucking Anna. I'm sorry, dear sweetheart. But it can't be helped sometimes, so let's give her a nice treat. A treat for lovely Liliana. White stained portrait. Okay, sure. Why the fuck not? Oh, stand sword. We're gonna give that to him eventually, but how about a white stained portrait?
Why, thank you so much.
Oh, it wasn't, you know, enough
Why, thank you so
for
much.
her, but yeah. We got her approval back, so that's awesome. And talk to her about this place.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, we are hers. We are, sorry. I was gonna say some random
Redcliffe?
bullshit.
I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe. I wonder how the name came to be.
Same.
Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red.
Yeah.
And often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent, unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale.
Who knows?
But I do not know it.
Yeah, no one can know for certain, but let's go to dear sweet Murdoch and see what the morale is, and hopefully it's above average, and most likely it is. And once we're done with the bullshit battle, we're gonna save Connor inside the
Well, it looks like
castle.
Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
Yeah.
The damn fool is falling.
So
I'll inform Bann Teagan the militia
good?
is ready to fight. We'll give those
we're
bastards a
gonna
well.
win.
I hope you're right.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected. Dwin's presence makes the men... Since you convinced Owen to start... Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to... Is there anything else?
Let's do this shit. Let's
Are you
do
sure?
it.
There's
Oh,
still
we're
time
sure.
left if you need to talk with some...
Wait for
Then good luck to
sundown.
you. You'll need it.
Huh. You betcha. This should be fun. Oh, and by the way, the random side quest, I will do it off camera, but I'm in the rush to save Connor. And once my awesome moderator and sis gets over here, I'm speaking in a mixture of a southern accent or just southern drawl and an English well accent. But once you get over here, we're gonna be, saving Connor, the lovely gingerhead boy. But we got company. We do. Company. Oh yeah. The undead have come. Let's kick their asses, shall we?
It's time.
Come here, fuckers. Come here. Hold. Hold. Wait. Now. Strike. Oh wait, we can summon, what's-his-face, the goddamn bear of ours. Summon the bear. Yo, yo, here comes the bear. Yo, yo, here comes the bear. Oh yeah, it's the bear bunch. Or rather, one bear. Oh yeah. Come on, bitches. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, cocksuckers. Fuck them. Oh yeah. And more. Wait. Okay, we're done here. Or not. Wait. Hold. Yeah. I think we're good. So, oh yeah, they have. Wait until they get closer and closer. Oh, it's like, Braveheart, the movie Braveheart. It's so like that, honestly. But yeah, kill these bitches, kill them. Oh yeah, look at the bear go. My boy, the bear. And here comes some more bitches. Come here, assholes. Come here. And let's boogie. Oh yeah. Boogie nights all day long. Like the movie Boogie Nights. But cut these bitches. Cut them. Oh yeah. Cut. All day long. You too. Oh, hello. Yeah, fuck you. Come here, assholes. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck them. We're good. Wait. Now we're good. Now we are. Oh yeah. So we need to go down here, I believe. Wait until we get the command to do so. And now.
The monsters are attacking from the lake.
Gotcha.
They're attacking the boat.
Yeah. Let's go. Help the people near the cathedral at the lake. Down here. Go. Yo, here comes the companions, the little pup, his companions, and the bear. Oh yeah, here we come. Yo. Oh yeah, baby. Hey bitches. Yo. Here comes the bears. It's the bear bunch. Oh yeah. And kill these cocksuckers. It's the theme song from this old cartoon show called Yo, here comes the bears. Oh yeah. The bears, baby. The motherfucking bears. Kill. And fuck you. And you especially. Oh yeah. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Fuck them. Fuck you. Oh yeah. Come here. No, you don't. Whoa. Come on. Oh, yo, what's up? Yo, here comes my sis and moderator. I was singing a song previously like, yo, here comes the bears. Yo, here comes the motherfucking bear. We got a bear right there. Courtesy of the newly reincarnated Rickard. But yeah, we saved the circle, we saved the goddamn elves, and now, once we're done here, we're gonna save Connor. We will. And oh yeah, all black baby. Rickard, the newly reincarnated Rickard is all black. And I'm good, sis. I'm good. Thank you for asking. And how about you? How have you been? I mean, I'm having a ball right now, especially seeing you here. Fucking amen, sis. But yeah, we are Black Rickard and the bear bunch. I love that song, I do. From this old cartoon show I used to watch. But kill this bitch. Kill them. Man, quite a war. It's an insane war, man. It's fucking crazy. But stun and cut. I did not heal once, by the way. Oh yeah. Ooh. I just got back from the beer Oh, nice! And I didn't ask for my ID. Whoa, what the? I want to. Wait, sorry. I want to read this. I really want to read this. Sorry. I didn't ask for my ID, which is funny because it was my first time buying booze on my own. Wow! Those guys suck at their jobs, but hey, you got the booze, and we're here watching some good, or rather, you're here to watch some good Dragon Age and all that fun shit, while drinking some of that even better shit, so amen to you, sis, and bad for the clerk at the booze store, but man, I want to have me some booze one day. When we meet, we're going to have the bubbly soon, trust me. Once the pandemic is over and all that good shit, we're going to have us some bubbly all day long. But these guys are infinite, they are. I mean, we're kicking their asses, but there's no end to them. And level up, nice. Oh, I'm saving the wine later. Oh yeah, nice, the wine baby, the motherfucking wine. But we are wreaking havoc, and win, by the way, is nice compared to Morrigan. But level up, Liliana, Sister Nightingale, let's see, Constitution, yeah, Constitutional Rats, and down we go. What do we level up? Yeah, Suppressing Fire. And we done. I think so. Yeah, we done. Cutscene. Cutscene in 3, 2, 1, 1.5, 1 3/4, 1 1/10. Jesus, what the fuck is this? Cutscene. Cutscene. Maker, please give us a cutscene. Oh, now. First the load screen, then cutscene. The Maker has answered our prayers. Oh yeah. Heroic accomplishments. Uldred. Yeah, fuck Uldred. It might have some more in the docs, right? Of course. I mean, those goddamn dog spawn maggots. But yeah, we got them all. Fucking darkspawn maggots.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night.
Sorry.
We are victorious.
I'm not wasting time with this speech shit.
I thank you.
Yeah,
sir.
We're awesome.
Truly
we rock.
Maker smiled
we
on
do.
us when he sent you here in our
I was happy
darkest
to defend help
Let
the
us
village
bow
rather.
our heads
By
and
the way,
give honor to those
we let
who
the
gave their
we
lives.
let the goddamn
Now they walk with
dude
he
Lloyd from
who
the
is their
tavern
maker.
fight in the war in
Long
the
may
Red
they
Cliff
know the
battle rather
Maker.
than
Be wary and watch for signs of
militias.
renewed attack.
And
we shall return with news as soon
what's
as we
her
are able.
face? What was her
Now,
face
we've no time
again?
to waste.
The
Meet me at the
lady
mill.
in the
We can talk
tavern
further there.
who was working for Lloyd. I forgot her name, but she was happy that he was fighting in the war and that now she's in charge of the tavern. Unlike the OG Rickard, who basically gave her this bullshit, encouraging speech and the money to get along with whatever profession she will have, probably opening her own tavern. She owns the tavern right now, depending on what happened to Lloyd, and I think we know what happened to him. He's dead. He's a goner. He's you know, irrelevant right now. But we're gonna. I mentioned to the stream that we'll be doing alright. I mean, he got what he deserved, honestly, being a slave driver, and plus I was surprised. Actually, I shouldn't be, but I was surprised by how much she cared about the militias more than Lloyd, and how she was, you know, she was glad that at the very least the dudes can have themselves some drinks while, you know, remaining away from the battle which Lloyd was fighting in. So yeah, fuck Lloyd, the slave driver, and who was also a cheapskate, increasing the prices for those who can't afford the booze, which ironically you were able to escape with the paid booze without the need for an ID, which really shows how incompetent the clerk was.
So we won the battle?
No shit, we did.
And I'll go.
I mean, it goes back to that line from Lord Rathbone. Honestly, that's his name from Shanghai Knights, the sequel to Shanghai Noon. His name is Lord Rathbone. I mean, can you get any more cliche of a villain than having a name like that? But yeah, right. Her name is Bella. So we're gonna see Bella quickly before we enter Redcliffe Castle. But Lord Rathbone, he basically told this basically a scientist of his, like, how the hell could basically the sister of Jackie Chan in the movie, how could she slip past the most trained knights in the world? And he basically explained how she did it using these cards, basically, and he asked if his incompetence knows no bounds, and that's pretty much like
He said that the
basically the clerk who couldn't even focus on the goddamn booze he was selling to you. Hell if I know, right? But where's Bella? Fucking Bella. I am not talking about, by the way, Bella from Twilight. Fuck Twilight. But this Bella right here. And yeah, Bella. Jesus, my mind feels like...
It's good to see you, Dad.
Yeah, good to see you too. And actually, I do not want to... thank you.
Anything I can get you?
Yeah, I do not want to say anything that might
Let me see what
offend
Lloyd's doing.
Sister Nightingale, my lady, but and Rickard's lady too. But yeah, let's go save Gingerhead boy Connor, and we can, you know, make our way. But yeah, I mean, it's fucked up actually how thinking about Twilight gave me brain cancer. But what's up, Bella, right? She's doing pretty good, and I'm getting brain cancer thinking about Twilight and my horrible experience listening to my dipshit younger brother who took me to watch that goddamn cancer of a film. But Twilight would later be told in a fan fiction of Twilight, which was the fucking shitty 50 Shades of Grey films. I have never seen any one of them. I swear, I never seen any one of those goddamn trash films, but I've heard from many that it's for them, some of them, they enjoy it despite how shitty they were, and they were shitty as shitty goes, right? An L as in the biggest letdown of any movies in history of cinema.
But I shouldn't
But
delay. There is a secret passage here.
Thank God the series is over though. Thank God. But why didn't you enter the castle in the first place? Yeah. And the bitch right here. I mean, I'm okay with her, but in general, she's a bitch. Lady Isolde. Yeah. I enjoyed watching your stream with her.
Return with me, Teagan.
But
alone.
Why don't we all go to the castle?
What?
Who's this man, Teagan? I say, dear boy.
Pardon me.
Yeah. How disgusted she is.
We had.
I know you need
Oh
more.
my God.
Teagan.
I love how she talks shit.
Teagan.
I love it.
You are his uncle. You could
Is he
reason
still
with
alive?
He
kept up.
Oh my God, who's this man? Teagan, right? Oh my God.
killed so many.
I mean, it's like she like, you know, pretty much evokes disgust more than anyone I've ever seen in fiction. Could be some kind of demon, yeah? Teagan! She sounds exactly like one of those 50s ladies who are so disgusted by anyone who's below the upper or middle class, you know, lower class people. She's that kind of 50s lady who hates those kind of folks. But tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He's an infiltrator, I think.
Man,
one of the castle
she's
staff.
so like that.
We discovered he was poisoning
Teagan,
my
please,
husband.
I love mocking her. Same. Go on, please, because I mean, she's so like that. I mean, if she's Lacey Evans, if Lacey Evans was a heel, only she's not as muscular as Lacey Evans. But enough questions. We need to decide what to do. Yeah.
The king is dead.
No, he's not. Oh, wait, King Kalen, I think she means, right? But what good will that do? This is a mistake. It seems you have little choice. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately for him, he became a jester for possessed Connor. Yeah.
Then it's for the best.
But he became a jester for the fucking possessed Connor, and
you are a good man.
It's kind of embarrassing, but it was only for a short while, short-lived, his role as the jester, the clown. But hello there, Harith.
Move along, friend.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fuck off, bitch. But let's go inside here, the windmill. Like in in Ocarina of Time. Speaking of which, I'm gonna make a later post on Instagram about the 3 Legend of Zelda short films about Link going from being possessed by the mask to eventually learning to control the mask's power and conquering himself and using that power to protect others. And the one line which broke my heart was when he said that he wanted power to save his friends, including Zelda, only he ended up killing those he loved. But in the end, because of Zelda and because of his own inner strength and the fact that the dark link within him is not so much bad, but someone who basically was trying to protect Link from himself, right? And yeah, it's going to be a very interesting post, and I also want to make a video analysis, a 3-part video analysis on each short films. The short films, which I think is called, I forgot the name exactly because it's very cryptic, but those short films broke my heart, but also inspire me in many ways. And I love how Zelda, for a change, is the one to save Link.
Anyone alive
and she
out
also,
Wait, you don't look like the
best part, sis, was when it was Zelda to wipe the tears off of Link's eyes when she died in his arm after he killed her, and then in the end Link died because of the fucking Dark Zelda. and he's the one to wipe the tears from her eyes. So yeah, it's quite a change in how she saved him, he saved her in return. I mean, I wish Mario and Peach would be the same fucking thing, but oh well, we can't all get what we want, but whatever. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan.
Jowan.
I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her
Poisoned
son.
Jarl.
I'm not proud of it.
Yeah. And I will say though, sis, when you get the Switch White, get motherfucking Legend of Zelda.
So
I mean, I'll get a great change. I believe you sent me the link. Oh yeah, I did. I mean, those are some of the best short films I've seen from that channel, Major Link. But the other good one is when basically it's about friendship between the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask and Link, and how Link held his hand out to the Skull Kid, showing that just because you fucked up and did something bad, that doesn't mean you can't redeem yourself, or basically
I was instructed to
have friends, because he was never alone, nor did the four giant godlike creatures forget about the Skull Kid.
Here, hasn't he?
But yeah, that short film, along with the ones I sent you,
I have to make it
they're
right
among
somehow.
my favorites. And yeah, I mean,
he only said that Al
I
Eamon was
just love
dangerous to the nation.
the short films
Why
on that
wouldn't I
channel
believe
so
Terra
much. I really did. I do
Yes,
actually.
When the Templars caught,
But
I thought he'd have me executed.
I
right
wish
there.
that they could
But he said I could
translate
make
that
up for
into
my
the
crime.
game.
He said I would be
Except
helping
like
the country.
Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is only playable on the Nintendo Wii U, I think, because of the motion controller, which kind of sucks, to be honest, since I doubt they're going to make a remake out of that game without the motion controller, but if they did, I'm getting it.
She sought an apostate,
and,
a mage outside the circle, to teach her son
I do
in
recommend,
secret so he
though,
could
like
learn
I
to
was
hide his
saying,
talent.
that you
Her
get
husband had no idea.
the first few games on the Switch the first few games on the Switch you should get is the Legend of Zelda series, and I will do the same thing. Trust me.
Forever. A mage cannot
Especially
inherit. She's also a pious woman.
the remastered versions of the past games. I will tell you right now, sis, the best Zelda game for me personally is Twilight Princess, followed by Skyward Sword, which is the origin behind the whole Zelda series, and where Ganondorf and everything started with this one villain who cursed Link and Zelda. His name is Demise. And as his name implies, he is the demise of mankind, and even after he was defeated, obviously, he cursed Link and Zelda, and of course the ancestor of Ganondorf, long before Ganondorf or Ganon would become a bad guy, which is very sad, honestly, but yeah, Demise is a sore loser. Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that with the veil to the fade torn.
Yeah, teach Connor.
Son,
we're gonna
like
save
said,
the poor gingerhead boy. We're all glowing.
Give me a chance,
yeah,
please.
The glow squad. I think you'll. So how will you make things right? We love Connor, don't we?
To save anyone still up there.
We gotta love our
there must
ginger
be
boys.
I can do.
After that, what happens? Yeah, if true.
I'm glad you think so.
I mean, what he thinks about you or what your intentions are shouldn't mean shit. The same applies to everyone in real life, but I'm letting you out, so don't try anything.
Letting me out?
No shit.
And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger.
Make things worse. Yeah. So let's go, Alistair. Wow. Wow, Alistair, I mean, let's give him some treat. Also multitasking with watching your stream and writing the Metal Gear fanfic. Yes, thank you so much for continuing it, sis. Honestly, I can't wait to read it. Nice. But yeah, do write all you wish, and we're gonna continue to kick some ass here. And Yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome to read your the next chapter of your fanfic again, because I can't wait to see Minnie and not Minnie, but Mimi and Kaz's love tale continue. It's so sweet. I mean, every time I think of them and their dialogue, which you wrote for them, and them interacting with each other, I can't help but think of Quiet Steam. That keeps popping to my mind, especially the way the lyrics go, like memories, I wish to give them to you, or something like that. That kind of you know, soul and heart really fits the love tale of Mimi and Kazi. And sis, I have an idea you could actually put into your story if you wish, but I pictured Kaz and fuck, her name is Mirai. Mirai basically meeting with Skullface, and how Skullface wishes to discuss a kind of truce with Mirai and Kaz. Now, whether or not Skullface captures them, or they choose to meet with him in a room, or they could be in a jeep as they're driving along the desert, kind of like what happened with Big Boss. But on one side you have Kaz and Mimi, and on the other side you have Skullface. And Skullface is talking with Kaz about this truce, and Mimi gives her input as to whether or not Kaz should listen to Skullface, even though both of them know he's not to be trusted because he's fucking Skullface. But by the end, Skullface, when Kaz refuses to basically reason with him, or I can see if I can put that into it. Yeah, it would be an awesome scenario, but this happens after Kaz loses his arm and leg, and that's where his hatred for Skullface started. That and the murder of many members of Foxhound before they became Diamond Dogs. But yeah, I mean, Kaz is fuming. He is mad as fucking hell. He killed his brothers in Foxhound before they became Diamond Dogs, and of course, like, he lost his arms and his arm and leg, and yet Kaz, he's trying to remain calm. He is trying to remain calm as possible, knowing that Skullface is right in front of him, and thing is, fucking. Mirai, she wants to kill Skullface as much as Kaz does because of what he did to her man, but at the same time, right as the meeting is over and Mirai and Kaz are about to leave, Skullface says something which basically is a taunt to Kaz, talking about how if he needs help standing up, considering his loss for limbs, and Mirai is about to snap. She was so close to snapping that she was about to go for her gun or knife, but Kaz grabs her by her arm with basically his good hand, and he's telling her, and he does not say anything. He simply shakes his head like this, and you can tell meanwhile he's gripping, once he lets go of Mirai's hand, he's gripping on his cane. You can see him like shaking and how he's gripping and how mad he is. As mad as he is, he's trying to remain calm as much as possible. But yeah, he's telling Mirai just by body language alone that now is not the time, but one day they're gonna get the revenge, both of them, on Skullface. And once the meeting was over, Mirai and Kaz are having a discussion of why did he just let him talk that shit like that. To which Kaz replies, what good would it do? Exactly right. And he's asking her, what good would it do to cause a scene right then and there when Skullface could pretty much could pretty much have a trap for them, or had a trap for them prepared. But yeah, Kaz is biding his time, because as angry as both of them are, especially Kaz because he lost his fucking limbs, he is being patient and being very methodical about this, because Skullface, he intentionally is trying to provoke him and Mirai, and Kaz knew that right from the get-go. That's why he's not playing his games, his bullshit games, and is basically biding his time. And when he tells her like, no, now is not the time, he's essentially telling her, don't worry, when the time comes for revenge, it's gonna be fucking sweet, and it's not gonna be a dish. Revenge won't be a dish best served cold. It's gonna be fucking scorching hot, it will. And when you see when in the game when he shot both of Skullface's leg and arm along with Big Boss as a way to say fuck you to Skullface, replace Big Boss, the asshole traitor of a brother, with Mirai, and both of them are holding hands on the shotgun. Exactly right, sweet old revenge, and they're both holding hands and they both shoot on Skullface's limbs, and you can tell like Mirai wants to add one additional punishment, and you know what she does this? She shoots him in his balls. Even though Kaz basically was done with him, she takes the shotgun from Kaz, and to add more insult to injury to Skullface, the way he did to Kaz, he shoots him in his balls. So yeah, he has no arm or leg or balls, so fuck him, Skullface. That's basically my idea of how I picture their interaction with Skullface happening after you reach the point when Diamond Dogs is formed and Foxhound is dead and Kaz lost his limbs. Oh, and also, if you want to have a scenario where, you know, during the time Big Boss is recovering in hospital, I don't think Skullface had the balls to begin with. No, he never had any balls to begin with at all. But yeah, just as Big Boss is recovering in the hospital, we follow in your fanfic what happened to Kaz during that time, and what became of him, and how Mirai was essentially treating him and looking out for him and being extremely protective of him. Because keep in mind this, both Kaz and Big Boss were still highly targeted men who the world was looking for. So them being kept hidden from their enemies is a top secret. But yeah, it's quite insane what happens during that time. But Mirai obviously has her eyes on Kaz and protecting him with her life. But man, that would be an awesome scenario to see their interaction with that dickhead Skullface, and of course Mirai treating Kaz when he's bedridden. Over the time he's slowly trying to recover from his limb injury and until he's able to walk again. But it was Mirai who actually got him to walk, or trained him to walk with just a cane alone, and of course she motivated him when he pretty much had a mental breakdown after all that happened, that as he called her, that goddamn bitch Paz betraying them, even though she did not betray them. She had no idea the bomb was inside her. Oh my god, it's fucked up though. She had one bomb inside her abdomen, but also in her head. That is the one spot they could not take out the bomb from. Even if they tried to, it was too late. So yeah, she had no choice but to throw herself out of the helicopter. And sis, I swear to God, I did not expect that to happen. I thought when they took the bomb out of her, which was painful as fuck by the way, I thought it was done with, but no, there was still a bomb inside her head, not her body. But man, that detail, we see her organs, and we see like her, I think we see some parts besides her like stomach and shit where the bomb was, and I mean it was fucking painful. Imagine not getting any anesthetics and you basically experiencing that pain while you're awake. And I'm surprised she did not faint immediately as they're operating on her. But man, Paz, despite being a young teenage girl, she's really tough. Just like I've no doubt Mimi is. But yeah. I mean, a lot of the Diamond Dog members or Foxhound members are tough as they come, so there's that. But I forgot to summon the bear, the motherfucking awesome bear, and summon bear, yeah. And here we go, good. Love these bitches, fuck them. But man, I will tell you though, as much as I hate Skullface, I love his voice. It reminds me of the part the Russian sleeper experiment where one of the people went through surgery without any meds for the pain. My god, sis, it reminds me as well. See right here? I have a kind of hole right here, a scarred hole, but right here on this part, I was operated on while I was fucking awake and without any meds or anesthetics because there was some kind of, you know, a kind of virus or kind of worm-like thing in my arm right here. The doctors told me and my dipshit mother back then that they had to operate on me while I was awake, otherwise they couldn't take it out. And I told them like, oh my god, I was crying like a baby, but I told them just, you know, just do it already, but please do it quick. And trust me, I was bleeding heavily and they had to hold me down because I was a fucking big guy even though I was young, and they had to hold me down. And by the end, I turned my head sideways to see what they were doing, and when I saw the blood dripping out and it was just pouring out like that, and I saw a kind of liquid-like snake, ironically like Metal Gear. It was a kind of yellow thing that came out of my arm, and when they took it out, I was in pain, but at the same time I was sucking it up, and I was trying to wait until they bandaged me up before the next day they would check the wound and close it again. And my god, when I saw the open wound, I was crying again because, you know, I could not believe that was how big the wound was, because, I mean, my mind was all over the place as they were cutting me open. But yeah, it's like the Russian sleeper experiment and what Paz went through. So yeah, I experienced a kind of what they endured, you know, but in my case it was the arm and not so much my fucking abdomen. I mean, they opened her up like she was a fucking chicken. And for the Russian sleeper experiment, my god, those poor bastards. I mean, Jesus. Unlike the doctors with me though, they were malicious when it came to their patients, as they called them, rather their lab rats. But yeah, I mean, you will not see, I mean, back then in 2015, you would not see that kind of violence in any games, especially with how organic it looks and how fucking real, you know? It's like watching a kind of documentary on doctors and them operating on their patients and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much Metal Gear Solid 5 back when we were used to it. But it fucking sucks to have your limbs or body open like that, and we need to heal Cause, and yeah, we need to heal all of us, but fuck it, and cut the goddamn Revenant. Right, summon the bear. We can't do it just yet, but we're going to. I know, right? Metal Gear Solid in a fucking nutshell, and I still get some flashbacks. You could call it PTSD from being operated on from my arm. It's something that, you know, sticks in your head. No matter how much you'd like to forget about it, it just sticks in your head, that shit. And yeah, I survived, and Paz did for a brief time before she went kaboom, thanks to the bomb in her head. But yeah, I feel bad for Paz, especially when you realize that Paz has always been dead and that Big Boss was just hallucinating that she was still alive. I mean, he's lost his fucking mind near the end, and it just became worse when Quiet left. But yeah, it's no excuse though what he did to Kaz, because yeah, I mean, everyone left him, but Kaz was still with him, and so was that dipshit Ocelot. If anything, it's actually Kaz who needs someone to hold him, and which actually shows just how fucking hardcore and tough Kaz is, because rather than let what happened between him and that idiot Big Boss or his phantom, the Venom Snake, even though it was actually Big Boss whose idea was to create the Phantom Big Boss, I mean, he chose to basically say screw the boss or to hell with him, and basically to hell with Ocelot. Once he finds this brother of Liquid, he's gonna get his revenge, and revenge once again was so sweet. Only in your fanfic, it will be even sweeter. It would be awesome though that before the end of Kaz,
shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control.
Let's go together.
Excellent.
Before the end of Kaz, we're gonna have a small interaction between Solid Snake and Mirai when she's a much older Mirai, and of course Kaz himself is very old. But when she meets Snake, she's gonna be like, "Oh, you're the famous Solid Snake. My husband had told me a lot about you. And Snake replies, "It's an honor to meet you, Mirai." And she's like, "No, the honor is mine." And it ends with them basically shaking hands and going inside Kaz's home for some drinks, whether it's coffee or some booze, you know. Actually, no. It's actually some smokes and booze, so you know, because Snake loves his cigarettes. He does.
Yes.
But who doesn't actually? But Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers.
I mean, what's better than cigarettes? A bong.
Yes.
Reminds me of Eugene's mask. A bong mask.
Is it, Mother?
I want that mask. But
Connor.
he won't hurt jack shit.
Get away!
Fool, old woman. Respect your mother, bitch. Unless she's my fucking dipshit mother. But yeah.
He's not responsible for what
protecting him.
Quiet, but let's keep things simple.
The dialogue keeps going.
This man will have the audience he seeks.
I came to stop you. Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. He gone for now.
We must not exhaust
but summon my bear, my boy.
Begun.
Yo, here comes the bear. Yo, here comes the motherfucking bear. Oh yeah. And kick some ass, bear. Whoa, Bann Teagan, man. He's a fucking football player with how mad he is. Like, either football player or hockey player. But yeah, he's mad. Very mad. But he's down. He's down. Courtesy of Rickard Cousland, the Lil Pup. Oh yeah. And your boy Alistair, he's doing some punishment of his own. I was trying to look for some pictures, by the way, of the, Kaz and Colin and of course Alistair, the three of them together. It was impossible to find that picture, but I was trying to find a picture of them, but I guess it wasn't easy to do so.
Teagan.
Oh well.
Teagan.
Three blondies.
Are you alright?
With Kaz at the top of them.
Better now.
And yeah.
Connor's
I'm not about to kill a child. No, I'm not.
You...
I love this shit. Sorry I skipped that.
You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
But I love
this
shit.
Is it the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
Please, Marker, I love this.
He was.
Oh my
I
God.
assumed the creatures had killed him by now.
Yes, fuck this asshole, Jowen. Fuck you, Jowen.
He's no more to blame than you are, Isolde. I mean, I thought he'd be useful. Useful?
Useful?
Oh my my god.
After everything he did, he should be executed.
I love her.
Without him, none of this would have happened.
You know, she's so bitchy. She's actually awesome.
But
balance, sis.
I know what
balance.
you must think of me, my lady.
That's how you do it.
Of your fear.
Make someone
sorry,
so
I
despicable that they're actually
well,
lovable.
Help. Not yet.
Which is right, honestly, in a way.
He's not always the demon you saw.
Yeah, let's call that dumbass first Enchanter.
Take him away.
Where's Connor? Blah blah blah.
Violence.
What are our options? Yeah.
We can't kill a young.
By the way, I was listening to so many prank call videos non-stop, right? She's crazy. I want to see a prank call with Lady Isolde, honestly, and her scaring young girls, not women, young girls at their birthday parties, and them crying to their mamas. I would love to see that shit.
You? How dare you talk to me like that?
You can enter the fate then?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so.
I was watching
lyrium and several mages, but
I was watching a lot of these. Sorry, my voice is out. I was watching a lot of these prank videos, including Lamar Davis, a lot of these Christian prank calls, and of course, my God, Solid Snake, and oh my God, some Skyrim. Oh my God, Alduin, or whoever that fucking dragon is.
Yes.
That made me want to play Skyrim again. And whatever he says to the people on the phone. And he was driving, a fucking dragon was driving these people nuts. I mean, that's something that you never see, that you don't see every day. Is there no other method?
How?
Then
what?
No way. No. Never again.
It's up to you.
Never again.
You know more.
There must be another way to enter the fate.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi.
Yeah, they owe me.
Indeed.
See?
It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here?
1 hour and 6 minutes.
Will not remain passive
it's fine.
Forever.
Yeah, I'll take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He
Don't
says he
worry.
wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us.
Lady Isolde will keep her eyes on him like a fucking hawk.
The greater the chances of disaster.
She's scary though.
We received no word from the Circle of Magi yet. Connor remains quiet. For the moment.
I'll keep trying, yeah. I mean, sis, honestly, I will not repeat that same shit again. That same motherfucking shit with me doing the ritual on Isolde. I will say though, it was quite a genuine reaction from me. How shocked I was. I mean, I felt like I was about to piss my pants because of what I just did. And my jaw, I'm surprised my jaw did not drop like, you know, a fucking from like you know, the jaw of Beetlejuice dropping from the movie Beetlejuice. But yeah, I just love Lady Isolde, and I would never forget that. Same, right? I mean, it was one of those moments which I was just so like, what the living fucking hell? I mean, not the fucking hell, what the living fucking hell is what I was like looking at that shit. Because I mean, it was like, fuck. I mean, it was her decision, but still, I was beyond triggered, trust me. I mean, it was worth the highlight, but it's like I said in the highlight, never again. And hello.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help.
A trap.
The wagon, please help us.
Blah, blah,
follow
blah.
Me. I'll take you to them.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to follow them. Or this bitch right here. Fuck her. I mean, nice. Playing the crying lady in distress, but deactivate the trap. Yeah, and that one right there. Stop everyone from moving, then deactivate the trap. We shall. Zavran. Antonio Banderas wannabe, or the actor, or rather the character who should be played by Antonio Banderas. He should. Antonio Banderas! Puss in Boots. I love Puss in Boots and I love Shrek. I love also when Shrek tells him to join the club because you know how he felt betrayed and shit. and him basically owing his apology to Shrek, and Shrek basically like, oh whatever, he's used to it, right? A setup. Fucking asshole, bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, me boys. No, me boys. Heal right now. Yeah, heal. Fucking heal us, win. Thank you. And deactivate thy trap. Deactivate trap now. Oh, yeah. We coming for you, bitches. We coming for you. Oh. And, oh, fuck. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, that happened. I was so eager to kick some ass that I did not pay attention. What's better than one trap? 3 traps. 2 I deactivate, the rest, no I did not. But fuck you. And die. Ouch. That was hardcore, it was. And hello there. And oh, hold your grounds, bitches. Hold your grounds. There's a trap. A fucking trap. Which I will deactivate. And then we presume or resume to kick some ass. Now! Resume! Oh yeah. A setup. A damn setup which I fell for. Whoa! Sis, you see that? Setup. Yeah. A fucking setup. Motherfuckers. How many traps have they planted? A shit ton it would seem. But we got them. The bitch is dead. And the rest are sayonara, but Zevran? Where is he? Where the fuck is Zevran? I guess he's out. Fuck him. Oh, we needed to be in the middle. Wake him up. Hey, boy, wake up. Imagine if we killed him though. Imagine that.
I rather thought I would wake up dead.
Yes, Antonio. I'll keep calling him Antonio.
But I see you haven't.
His voice, for God's sake. He's Antonio Banderas. I say he is, so I'm right. That could be easily rectified. I have some questions. Yeah.
So I'm to be interrogated. Let
no
me save
shit.
you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at.
He's so nonchalant about it. Okay, yes, you failed. I'm rather happy you failed. Yeah, fuck with him.
So would I be in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it?
Reputation.
Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Like I said, reputation or creed, but yeah.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Ventiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak.
So to speak,
Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Guess who is from Antiva?
You haven't heard much of
Josie. Josie, a former bard, would be so disappointed in Dear Zevran. So yeah, shame on you for, you know, putting or giving the Antivans a bad name. You, who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes,
Logain McTeer, yeah. Does that mean you're loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes?
Yes.
Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Huh, I wonder. Okay, and you failed that service. What were you to see him next, or when were you to see him next?
If I had succeeded, I would have returned home.
I wonder what.
Have informed your Logain of the results.
I actually forgot what I was going to say. Wow.
If I had
you
failed,
forgot what you were going to say in your stream, and I forgot what I was going to say right now. I guess you know we really have come full circle, but. How much were you paid? Why are you telling me this? Yeah.
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that
I love him. Like Alistair, he has a very whimsical sense of humor. But are you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept.
Yeah.
If you wish,
a commodity.
You're not interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
Sure, I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. Huh. That's how it works.
Yeah.
If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the
money
sort to
too.
get the crow's paws, so let me serve you instead.
And plus, Zevran's gonna help us in Dragon Age 2, which will be fucking awesome. It will. But can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing.
Or
That's
he
not
can
a fault, really,
just,
is
leave.
I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing.
If we're being
in
an
which
ass
case I
with him.
don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Like, not humoring him or giving him some Antivan shoes, which he would like, but yeah. What's to stop you from finishing the job later? What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I'm yours. Is that fair?
Under one condition. Do not attempt to seduce the pup right here, because he's taken with Sister Nightingale. So yeah, if you can follow that condition, we're good. We're bros. So let's go, Zevran.
You're taking the assassin with us now?
The
Does that really
assassin?
seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We could use him.
Alright, I see your
Alright, whatever.
Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the
Wow.
door and said hello.
Competition, sis.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds
Alistair
like a
has
fine
a
plan.
competition.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then?
In regards to
aware such
humor.
loveliness existed amongst
I like
adventurers,
this.
surely.
Or maybe not.
There is a battle rap, but there's a humor
hereby
rap
pledge
right
my oath
here,
of loyalty
or rather
to
a
you until
humor
such a time as you
battle.
choose to release me
Who has
from
the
it.
best
I'm your
humor?
man, without reservation.
I love
This
Leliana
I
though.
swear.
Her like remark right there. Her welcoming him only for Zevran to open his big mouth and basically discuss my lady. But yeah, Zevran really does have a big mouth, which he needs to learn how to keep shut, unless it's a compliment or he wants to say some stupid shit which might get him killed. But that's Zevran for you, an assassin for hire who's also got a big mouth and he doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. But let's collect all the useless items from the carcasses of the enemies we killed, and then we can go make our way to the circle and get the first enchanter, Irving. And my god, I do hope to see Irving again in Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition. Zevran the big mouth assassin, right? I mean, he is so much like, Douchepool. Not Deadpool, but Douchepool, as he's also called in both movies, where he's called the merc with the mouth, who doesn't know when to shut his fucking mouth. And honestly, sis, in Deadpool, or rather Douchepool 2, Douchepool 2 especially, he spoke a lot to the point in which I'm like, okay, you are driving me nuts, shut the fuck up. Even Josh Brolin in the movie, who played Cable, he was like, shut the motherfucking hell up. And he also says to Douchepool, when Douchepool talked about how if there was any dubstep in the future, to which Josh Brolin spoke so few lines, but the line he said which cracked me up, in which I was also like, amen brother, he said how, dubstep is for pussies, even though I kinda like dubstep, especially by what's his name? Skrillex. I love Skrillex so much, especially their music, if their music is indeed dubstep. But Irving.
Back, friend.
But yeah.
You'll be glad
hashtag
to learn that the circle is well
dubstep is for pussies.
Recovery.
But and also hashtag fuck douchepool. But can the circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child? Yep.
The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade.
Yeah.
Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly.
Yeah.
A life is at stake.
You know what, sis? I'm gonna take Morrigan with us, because why the fuck not? I just love for Morrigan to go inside, rather than win, especially considering that Morrigan has beast-like abilities in regards to, well, her, I guess, you know, just her talent and shit. Oh joy of joys, yeah. And plus, she will talk some shit to Connor, like, you know, like come along, boy, your mother awaits you, or some shit like that. But yeah.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
I gave her the grimoire off camera. Sorry about that, but what did you find? Yeah.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands.
We'll fight her.
This is not it.
We'll fight Flemeth eventually, sis, and trust me, long before we face the red kite dragon in the place where we get the urn of sacred ashes, and after we finish what we have to do in Ozamar, we're gonna fight Flemeth, because Flemeth, my god, she's gonna be quite a handful, at least for me. I'm not sure about you, but at least for me, she's gonna be a handful. But you know, so it was for nothing.
No, not for nothing.
It'll be awesome though.
Much of interest
it will.
in her writings, and
Flemeth
one thing
and
in particular
the pup
I find fascinating.
Fights.
Here,
oh yeah.
in great detail,
gonna be fucking
Flemeth
awesome.
explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Oh, as if we did not know that already. But a spell of immortality. She drinks blood, eats children.
That is closer to the truth than you might think.
Yeah. Morrigan.
Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime.
Wow.
There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend. Yet I
can't tell if she's cruel as fucking hell, or she's a kinda, in a fucked up way, caring
when
mother.
Her body becomes old
but
and
who knows
wizened,
with
she
Flemeth?
raises a daughter.
Who knows,
and when the
honestly?
time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Do you think that Flemeth actually loves Morrigan, even a small ounce of her, besides wanting to eat her? So is Flemeth immortal or not? Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details.
Yeah?
The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training.
Yeah?
I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host.
Wow.
This is my purpose.
Some mother. But, I'm not sure I understand what you mean. So why she risk sending you with me? Yeah, good question.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else.
Huh?
Or perhaps
Targets.
she believes that this journey will make me
like I said about Big Boss and Kaz being targeted, even though they've been injured and they lost Foxhound.
Far less time for
but
Flemeth
yeah,
to settle
it's like the old saying goes: if you kill a man, or if you're going to kill someone, you make sure they're fucking dead. So yeah, when Cypher intended to kill both Kaz and Big Boss, all the heads of Diamond Dogs, they want them all dead, and to make sure they're dead, I think in a sense she does. It's why in Dragon Age Inquisition you let Morrigan drink from the well. She gives Morrigan the way to become the dragon. So I want to ask you, sis. Is it the best choice to let her drink from the well? Because I usually think that it's gonna mean bad news for her, but it's actually a good thing, because I was never certain. Yeah.
Not by any natural means.
Because I was never really sure if I should let her drink or I should drink it myself as the Inquisitor.
She simply wished me gone
I usually drink it though, but never destroy it. The well.
In peace.
And Morrigan actually thanked the Inquisitor once when I was a dude, and the other time when I was a dudette. But I never tried letting her drink it. I mean, it's probably easier than having to deal with killing the dragon. But does that mean that Morrigan wouldn't be hunted by Flemeth, especially since she has Kieran? Because that's the thing that worries me the most about drinking from the well. Yeah.
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled.
Because I still think that you
need your help to do it.
I still think she can become a dragon if you drink from the well, right? I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. Because talk to her. Why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain
We're gonna let her become a dragon, though. If we have no choice but to let her drink, if we can't, drink it ourselves, then yeah, I guess we have to make sacrifices. But let me see. Very well, I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me.
Oh, regardless, so that's good. I can just simply drink from the well myself.
Even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible.
Let her drink from the well.
The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future.
Drink from the well,
Everything else in her hut is yours.
And just to be sure, I get you. Regardless, if I let her drink from the well or not, and not destroy it, she can still become a dragon, right? Let me see. It sounds like you just want some dirty work. And let me see. Are you serious about Flemeth, which is the wilds?
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
I'll see what I can do, yeah?
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
We're gonna kill her eventually, trust me. Once we deal with the shit in Ozamar. And we also got like some, stuff right here, like giving the, whatever you call them, runes, because I'm giving the useless ones, but yeah. If I give her, if I drink the well myself, she can still turn into a dragon. I hope that's the case though, because honestly, I really would be worried about letting her drink from the well, and considering that her well-being would be in danger, since Flemeth will go after her. But alright, on another note, Morrigan has a sister named Yavanna. It's only if you let her drink from the well. What I mean is that it doesn't matter if you kill her or not in Dragon Origins. If you let Morrigan drink from the well, she can turn into the dragon. Oh, so the only way to let her turn into a dragon is by letting her drink from the well, right? That's what you meant. And I had no idea that she had a fucking sister named
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
That's quite surprising. Darkspawn, where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim.
Oh boy. I guess we have no choice now but to let her drink from the well. But is Flemeth going to go after her? Because I am so scared about that. And if so, then I guess she has to look out for herself, and Kieran especially.
We'll have to tell the Chantry about him.
That fucking bitch Flemeth is very unpredictable, especially with Foulest now, them being one. She's gonna be a handful to deal with in Dragon Age 4.
I thought you said... Wait.
I mean, Flemeth could go either one of them. True, right? Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those like things that really frightens me. At the same time,
I suppose that's all right. Stay set.
At the same time, I kind of have faith that Morrigan's gonna be fine, because Morrigan is exceptionally skilled, considering that she turned into a dragon, and besides, Flemeth is basically dead when Foulest killed Mythal inside her. Right. I forgot about that small detail, so thank you for letting me know, sis. But man, it is so shocking yet interesting that Morrigan has a sister, honestly, and we're just gonna level up Morrigan's constitution and magic, of course, and go to the let's see, Blizzard. Actually, no, that actually does some friendly damage, but what this one, Tempest, 28. Okay, yeah, 28. I'm gonna deal with the Constitution later, but honestly, it's quite cool that Morrigan does have a sister, and a very cute name too, a lovely name, Ivana. And it's strange though, is Morrigan sister and her basically biological or by heart? Because if it's by heart, which is even better, since I love that kind of bond, but if it's by blood, then and Tiva, and are those two close by blood or by basically a kind of bond they share? Oh, hell if I know. Right, okay. I guess it's still ambiguous about their bond, but she mentioned she had a sister in Dragon Age Inquisition, right? Because I forgot a lot of the small details from the series, but we're here with the first Enchanter and the mages, so let's help the sweet gingerhead boy. And
the mages wait to perform the
Irving,
ritual.
Told you the only
right?
thing I can think of that might help.
Irving.
There you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual.
Yeah.
We can start any time.
Let's only one person can go through.
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Yeah. You have any last minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire.
Yeah.
The more powerful in
God Almighty, I hate these fucking desire demons. But what I hate worse or more than the desire demons is sloth. Fuck sloth. I mean, this fucking hashtag has to be made into a motherfucking trend. Fuck sloth. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck sloth. Piece of shit dirtbag. But let's do this now.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Honestly, if there was one asshole I want dead more than anyone, it's Sloth. But yeah, Morrigan's
let us
going.
Begin forthwith.
3 mages, but one who's the most cruelest of them will go in to tell a naughty boy to behave and go back to his mama. But yeah, sometimes you need to give a baby a push so that they may learn their lessons, if you know what I mean. But into the Fade we go. Too bad that we don't got Sarah talking shit to, basically being in the Fade and cussing and shit, which I love. I sent you a link to Ivana's bio. Thanks, sis. That's really awesome. Really, thanks. And I'm gonna read it once I get to responding to the message you sent on Twitter, and I'll let you know my thoughts on Ivana once I read the whole detail about her. But it is really intriguing that once again she has a sister in Antiva.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through the Arl.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
Her eyes.
No,
golden
you're
eyes
trying
with
to lead me
slits,
astray.
like
I do
this,
not believe you.
like
Connor!
a cat's eyes.
Connor, where are you?
Like Angel. Oh, by the way, give Angel a big hug and hi for me. The sweet little lady. I sound like fucking Anders, like when he's saying, "Look at the cute little kitty, Sir Pouncelot." By the way, I love that bit where I actually love it when Sir Pouncelot was actually alive. And thanks, where Sir Pouncelot was actually alive, and Anders couldn't be more happy about it and relieved to hear it from Kathleen.
Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me
But
now.
yeah, I mean, this is why I love your fanfics. It shows, like, a totally alternate timeline in which basically a lot of the bad shits that happened don't happen, but be nice.
Shoo, run along and play, or whatever.
I love that.
No, you're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Oh, try and stop us. Try and stop us, bitch. Desire demon. Fuck her. Let's dance, bitch. Let's fucking dance. Oh yeah. Fuck you. Okay, and let's use some stronger spell like cone. Yep, cone right here. And fuck you. And die, bitch. Yeah. Go to hell. We strong. I keep it canon, but add some twists and turns to it so it stands out. It does, and you do it so damn well, especially with small changes like that. And I love it because whether or not it's canon, I love just the idea of something terrible that happened actually being reversed, or rather you creating a scenario in which it does not happen. In the case with Kathleen, she prevented Sir Pouncelot from basically dying, and how he returns back into the arms of Daddy Dearest, that being Anders.
You're the one making Father
And
sick.
it's awesome, really. And hello there, beautiful naughty boy Connor.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Communicate. Yeah.
Enough of these games.
Sorry,
Give me what I want.
I want my caffeine.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
I want my caffeine now. After, actually, I'm just joking, but yeah.
Why are you running?
And I am not running. You're dead, both of you. But fuck you both. Like that. One hit. One hit was all she wrote. And onwards. Oh my god, I sound like, you know, some kind of general in a fucking army going like, onwards men. Like that kind of shit. Yes we can. Fuck you. No. You get out, bitch. Bitches actually, since there are multiple ghosts. But let's go and find our way out of this shithole. The mind of little Connor.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be.
No.
Why must you
interfere?
interfere?
Reason with this entity.
Why do you speak through illusions? Come.
Converse.
Let us converse.
Yeah.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Fuck off. Yeah. Fuck off, bitch. You will die a very painful and agonizing death. Shock, bitch. Yeah. How about some electroshock showdown like that? Fuck you, you goddamn freak of nature. Cone. Yep. Cone. Fire abominations are very weak to ice, which is awesome. Kinda like in Final Fantasy, where in Final Fantasy, if you use ice on fire, it's very effective, and I guess vice versa. And lightning on water, the same thing, but yeah, like in Final Fantasy, it works here in Dragon Age, the elements, you know. But I think we're done with this shit and the desired asshole. It's amazing, to be honest. It is. It really is awesome and amazing, especially with, you know, the science behind it and how magic works. But the asshole.
Well. No more illusions.
Oh.
Now we meet face to
I swear, if I did not hate Sloth as much as I did, I would hate her more. But Sloth, fuck him.
I am most powerful.
Yeah.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power.
That seduction tactic, fuck it. And still to this day, sis, I have no idea why she's designed the way she is. If you want to make her some kind of, I guess, succubus or whatever, don't make it so obvious in her appearance, but force a final confrontation, yeah, force it.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Demon.
Alas.
Yeah.
That is sad.
I mean,
well,
like,
then,
and Pokemon. Yeah, right. Pokemon. I forgot about that. I mean, long before it was in Final Fantasy, it was in Pokemon. But my God, you know, I actually used to watch the original Pokemon series, and also I've seen the first 3 Pokemon films, and I seen the one which basically had a flashback in the life of Professor Oats, I think that's his name, Professor Oats or Oak or whatever, and Ash basically meeting him and them saving a new kind of Pokemon from this old Team Rocket member. And my God, I wish the Team Rocket were as menacing as that douchebag if, you know, they weren't clowns or buffoons, but whatever. And yeah, the Desire Demon here is an asshole, but honestly, Jesse and James, they're the biggest pussies ever. And I can't believe they still want Pikachu despite how many fucking years it's been. I mean, get a fucking life. And how many Pikachus are there? Or Raichus for that matter? I mean, you know, it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, the original Pokemon I love a lot, but to be honest, I just stopped watching the series since the old, well, anime series, and also I love the Pokemon 2000, the film with Mewtwo, and no, sorry, not Mewtwo, but Lugia was his name, Lugia, and God love the OGs, right? I mean, I mean, kids were going crazy in the cinema I was in, as I was in 2000. Actually, it was 1999 was the first Pokemon movie, but in 2000, Pokemon 2000, when we watched it, especially during the millennium, basically the new age and shit, kids were going fucking apeshit crazy for Pokemon 2000, especially when they saw the legendary Pokemons like Zapdos, fucking what was the fire legendary Pokemon called, Moltres or whatever, and Articuno, and of course Lugia. I mean, my God, it was epic, man, especially seeing how Ash had to get the final orb or whatever it was, and we saved Connor, which is great. And the final bit with Lugia basically breaking free of those rings that was attempting to capture him. It was fucking epic, especially when he was with Ash, and by the end Ash stopping the world's coming to an end. It was fucking great. That movie was really epic. As great as the first movie was, the second was just pure epicness, you know, especially for a Pokemon fan, which is what I was back then. But in regards to the original series, I stopped watching the Pokemon when, you know, Ash lost to basically a carbon copy of himself in the Pokemon League. I love the old Pokemon movies.
So
Same. I mean, they were so damn
Connor
great.
is his old self.
It was insane, especially watching it in the cinema with so many kids and their parents, or maids, or nannies rather.
Once the war is over.
It was fucking awesome. The candies, the popcorn, the fucking kids were running around like crazy. As noisy as it was great to be in that cinema in that moment watching Pokemon. But yeah. By the way, we used to play like these card games with Pokemon, kind of like what they do with The Witcher or Dragon Age. I think there's a Dragon Age card game. There was even in my school, we used to play these kind of games back then. It was just great to be back in, to be, you know, 11 or 10 years old and basically being that whole Pokemon crazy state, you know. But why do you want my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
Yeah. Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Yeah, he should be. I would like him released. I don't think it's your decision to make. Yeah, it's Iman.
What do you mean?
Arl Iman.
He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a maleficar
It was great.
as well.
I mean, the card games of Pokemon, but it was even better watching the films and the TV series. But my God, I fucking know the opening theme of the old Pokemon TV series like it was in the back of my head. Like, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide, and so forth. I mean, you can make that the highlight if you want, but that's basically a part of the theme from the old Pokemon TV series. This should be a matter for the king.
Perhaps you are correct.
Good times though.
Decision, not
and
mine.
the theme was awesome.
Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother,
I guess I'm kind of a Pokemon fan still inside. You know, the child in me.
The urn of sacred ashes will
Everyone
save you.
has a kid in them, including me. And I'm still very young myself, but I guess I feel younger sometimes than I already do, thinking about how I used to be crazy about Pokemon, but I will seek out this urn, yeah?
Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help
I
restore my
highlighted it.
husband.
Oh, thanks, sis.
Find the
Really,
blood of
thanks. I
the
mean, that's
skull
quite a
and then
highlight there.
He has been researching
It's
the
probably
urn's
one
location for several years
of my
now.
personal
The knights
favorites
that
thus
returned
far.
say they were unable to find Genitivi.
I wish I knew the whole theme song,
Perhaps the
but
Maker
wait,
will lead
I
you
think I
to
know.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding.
Catch.
I
I'm trying
wish
to
you
think
luck,
of what
and may
the
the Maker
lyric
go
goes,
with you.
but right. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, we're all your friends because there's a world we must defend, Pokemon, and whatever the singers say, but gotta catch them all, Pokemon, that kind of shit, you know. But man, what a way to end the stream right here than by me singing Pokemon like I'm some kind of crazy fanboy, which is what I guess I am, and to an extent. But yeah, I mean, seeing others still keep up with Pokemon is still pretty awesome, and thank you all so much for watching, and we're just going to upgrade our shit right here, and it's been fun. It's been fucking great actually, but thank you, sis, especially for everything, and it really has been, yeah. And until next time, everyone, peace and rock on.